my best, and I've been like, yeah, nope, I just gotta let's go with our strengths here. let's lean into that, and yeah, frenzies are quite good. Stack showing just as well, being very good with it. Gonna switch it over to the A side this time. Gets a dink onto Fox. Gets another one as well as he rounds around the corner. Doesn't quite get the final kill though. We'll be forcing him away. The rest of DRX still kind of taking it slow though. Not gonna push it immediately after that initial kill.
Nano Swarm here, pins, Garnet's in the corner. Tries to get tricky with the shorty this time. RB not going to allow it. And he had a bit of a crossfire at the door between him and Buzz. Buzz opted to go for the Vandal this time with the Phoenix skin. Appreciate that. But no Guardian. RB gonna lead the way with the flash. Does not get any targets confirmed. And Fox is gonna try to push off of that. Sushi Boys goes into the smoke. Cruz with him. Stack says, well, good try, guys. But this is gonna be our round. 2 in the bag for DRX. Get the plant, get the ult orb, get a little extra cash. So Stacks one away from the Rolling Thunder. It's been a really good start once again for DRX.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just try to get Stacks that ult really quick and just try to turn this this bonus potentially into an actual third win.
They've got 2 Vandals already.
Yeah, it's totally possible that they can just totally swing this right from the get-go. Just absolutely love Breach on this map, though. It's such a good map for him. He's just got so many awesome places that he can throw with all his utility. He's such a fun character to play on this map. And they are definitely leaning towards the C side. We'll see. It looks like he's actually going to just go for the plant, possibly give him that ult point, and then use it in the post-plant. Cruz
he did it again!
Nice, the second time.
Yes! Yes!
Same exact one, too.
Trailblazer kills in one day. Christmas came early. Now, although Talon is starting to shut down DRX's push, Spike is dropped right at the doorway. Oh, man, this is the best day ever. I don't think I've ever seen 2 Trailblazer kills in one match. I mean, I'm sure it's happened somewhere. Oh, Buzz. Buzz. Oh, it just went too far, I think, if he popped it. I think it went in the back corner.
Yeah, he doesn't quite expect him to be actually up on the box to the left there.
I thought for a moment he was just going to nano swarm that corner.
That would have been such a sick Kobe, man.
Just absolutely amazing. Good little dodge.
Oh
my God.
Gets the wall bang.
Nasty from Buzz. And now he has time.
Yep, he can easily run over to B or A. Doesn't matter which.
He's got the turret there to watch the cross, so he knows he's safe. Yeah, just all the way over to A.
Safest route.
He might do this.
He does have an alarm bot as well that he can throw down to give him a little bit of early presence.
Yeah, right at Link.
Where the
or maybe at the drop from heaven, I don't know. But
so
at
yeah,
Link,
right out there. Makes sense. We'll be able to secure that plant at least. We'll be throwing in the Trailblazer. This one will not be getting a kill. Seems like an anomaly at this point.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I thought those were supposed to get killed. Oh my God! Buzz! The double headshot! And the clutch! Oh my God. And the bonus goes to DRX.
They didn't even need Stacks' ult, man. Who needs it when you can just have Buzz get an insane 1v2 right there?
He's insane.
Unreal.
Just absolutely insane. He's just so good. I don't know. What do you want?
You can't say anything.
You 1v3'd him. What else do you need?
Yeah.
It's easy game, easy life.
Just shoot their heads.
Yeah, just shoot their heads, forehead.
Just shoot the heads.
Oh, God. Well, a lot of utility, but nothing really coming out of it. Fox just not ready for that. Buzz is tapping at the dead body. He's feeling good about life, as he should be. Foxy 9 as well, getting in the action. They're able to shut him down, but not before Buzz just gets another triple. Potential for a 4th, but this round is all but over. Cruz gonna go up to heaven. Can he pull off the miraculous? Well, that just feels bad. Buzz does get the 4th kill. I mean, he's feeling pretty good, I think. I think Buzz having a game. He's a gamer. Big gamer gaming.
He is absolutely gaming the hell out of these guys right now. The gamers are getting gamed. That is for sure. I mean, 9-1, I mean, it's just so crazy that he does this on Killjoy of all things, too. It's like, this is the character that you're not supposed to even be, like, it doesn't really matter if you don't get some huge kills. It's like, you know, you're setting up your utility, you're trying to make some space, kind of control some areas a little bit, but, like, you know, Buzz is just sitting here getting the most ridiculous sets of kills on this agent, and now he's got his ult, and he doesn't have his life, though. So,
yeah, but he got the ult down. And there's nothing Talon can do to destroy it. Of course, they can back up. There is some utility, a gravity well to clean hell out, as well as the rolling thunder to clean the site. So DRX there, you know, knowing, oh God, oh my God, Foxy up into heaven takes Fox down. Goodness gracious. And that's to counter the other lockdown. It's cleaned out. This is, I mean, this is nuts right now. You get the cabbages. Where is that cabbage? Okay, I was wondering where it was going for a second. I'm like, why is it going into hell?
Oh, great flash from the Omen, but it doesn't matter because he jumps down too close. He can still see him through it. Mako and Foxy both getting a kill for their own. Stack's getting one on top of it as well. There's only one player left, and he's down now as well. RB finishes it off. Nothing can get past DRX here.
Exactly. That's a yikes for Talon. 5-0 now for the side of DRX. A ridiculously good start to this. And a Marshal and some Sheriffs and a Stinger. A few half armors. As Talon, you know, needs to do some damage. Needs to get some money in the pockets. You know, this round would be wonderful if you can win it, but you cannot afford to lose the round after this. No doubt about that. And still couple ultimates in their hands as well. You got the Seekers, you got the Rolling Thunder, the Omen TP for the lulz. No, of course, you can use the Omen TP for good stuff. I just, that ultimate sometimes just...
The most useless ult in the game.
It may be, but sometimes it just never gets used, and I'm like, maybe somebody will come up with something really creative, and then I like forget about it.
And then you watch a game of that we play, and someone TPs into the other spawn with the spike and
and dies, yeah. No names mentioned. That tastes
I wasn't going to do it, but...
I mean, this is fun to watch. I mean, like you were saying, you know, I actually think we had a good conversation talking about, like, a team that if you're supporting a team, like we always say as casters, oh, we want to see it go to 5 or, you know, go the distance, play all the maps. Oh, God. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Okay, that's good for Talon. That's a huge start to this round. Some big kills. But you were saying, like, well, if you're a fan of the team, don't you just want to see them stomp the other teams?
Yes, I do. But a lot of players maybe still like to have the more interesting games. But at least for the first game, this match, it was a little bit more interesting. But now we're seeing a bit of the opposite, where DRX is just completely steamrolling over everything. And, you know, me being a fan of DRX is, you know, I'm like, yeah, this is good.
I mean, but I think as a neutral observer as well, like, I think there's something that we said about a team just running over, like, showing greatness. Now, that being said, right now, Talon is having a very good round with these Sheriffs. The Blade's out for, well, the Blade's not out. Fox, though, did grab a Vandal, and he's got 4. They're going to give the defuse over to him, I assume. Yeah, get off of my defuse, dude. Your ult charge is already full. I want to build up for some more Seekers here.
But if he gets another one, then he can TP twice in the same round, man. How crazy would that be if you could, like, stack ult orbs on top of your ult that's already finished? And,
like Vipers, like after they put down their pit?
Ability?
Yeah. I know there's not enough. It's like there isn't.
It's like if you get 2 ult orbs on top of a normal Viper ult, you put it down and the Viper ult actually kills people as it goes in instead.
And then they res somebody inside of it and they die again, and it's like, all right. No, it's like I started like theory crafting in my mind. I'm like, what's the most orbs you could theoretically get in one round? All right, well, that was a huge thrifty. That is not a huge moment for Garnets.
I didn't even realize where Foxy was to get that kill.
Yeah.
Did the turret just headshot him and
right?
kill him in one shot?
Turret's too strong. Foxy's too strong. Shut down there by Sushi, who gets a big double to keep this round in check. Fox as well, starting to come alive with that Vandal. Now, the utility at the door going to keep DRX pinned, and that's going to allow Cruz to guess on that angle. There's an Odin in Buzz's hands, and now it shot Cruz in the face. People are running at him and gunning at him. There you go. All right,
1 HP, man.
Yeah.
That's enough.
That's all you need. You're either alive or you're dead. Or detained. I suppose you can be that too.
Yeah. I couldn't think of a joke to go along with that one.
Nope. It's binary. No jokes in, computer programming. It's an emotionless. Obviously, I'm kidding.
Let's just talk about the game. This one's run dry.
How dare you?
We've got nothing going on.
Well, I mean, it was like, for a moment there, it was like, man, DRX might just run away with this. But Talon now, 2 in a row. They got a Thrifty. They got the follow-up. So now DRX has to kind of maybe, reconsider some of their ideas. They tried a B hit there. It didn't go. It went okay, but it didn't go great. What are we thinking?
Yeah, I mean, the push-up here to get a little bit into into the actual, front of A over here. Actually gonna work out. Gets 1, gets 3. Was that a collat?
It was. That one's a collat. That one definitely a collat. We can mark the collat on the bingo card. 100%. Cruz stuck in the smoke. Who cares? That was nasty there from Fox.
What do they need to do, man? They need to get 3 with a collat in the middle of that with a push-up from A. That's what they need to do.
No, they're turning it around. It's 5-3. Quickly, that 5-0 lead that DRX had found is starting to crumble. This is going to be it for the cash. This is the as Ray Stan said in Ghostbusters, this represents the last of the petty cash.
Nice.
Ghostbusters guy? Yeah, no?
I'm not. Sorry.
I hate you.
My brother was huge on it, but I never really.
Fine. All right, knives out for Foxy's. Cruz trying to push up, gets flash, has to push back. Foxy pretty good. The Jim Boy's on the spray, gets a couple. RB and Stacks gonna make it pay. So exchange in the favor of DRX as they're up 3-2. Cosmic Divide still in their hands, and now the spike will be grabbed by Buzz. He's gonna go back towards A. Kind of curious to see if DRX is going to force the issue and send Mako through B to try to go for the lurk, but you can see that Sushi Boys is ready for it. Well, so is Mako. Mako's better. Another one coming through, and it's Garnett with the op. They're like, nope. We're good.
That's okay. Thank you very much. We're just going to sprint it over to C and hope that the op isn't here yet, but it actually kind of is. Well, he's not quite close enough to actually go into C yet. It doesn't feel safe for that. We'll hear the plant sound, of course, so we'll have to edge just a little bit closer. Not quite sure if anyone's still lurking in B, so has to check that. Trying to check every corner he can, just honestly sprinting into the site at this point, even updrafting to get some amount of vision. This is extremely bold out of him. Will correctly read that Stacks is coming from behind. Buzz, though, is up close and personal, gets the phantom shot.
Debating the op. Hey, yeah, why not? You're up 6-3. You're up 2-0 in the maps. Let's do it. Talon going to call another timeout and try to think these things through. At best, they could make it a 6-6 half at this point, but still, again, a good recovery from Talon. They just don't give up. I really do appreciate this team that there's always fight inside of them.
Yeah, it's again, you love to see it. You want to see that they don't give up. You want to just, if you just see them start to crumble, it just becomes a little sad at that point, and you're just like, oh man, it was like.
Well, unless you're a DRX fan, yeah.
Yeah, true.
Then you're.
But
just
like, you still kind of feel a little bad, right? It's like
yeah.
If there was actually like a 13-0, it's like I'll be sitting here, so be like, ha, yeah, DRX, and then I was like, oh, that's kind of stinks. Like, imagine if I got 13-0 on a stage like that. That'd be pretty.
That'd be pretty embarrassing. Yeah.
I wouldn't feel that great about it.
Imagine not having your tie up.
It's true, yeah. It's basically exactly the same feeling. So I
same
guess
thing.
I do know what that
Imagine
feels like.
saying that the counteract to spicy is milk. Who would do that on cast? I don't know.
No, that was actually a hilarious
Was
joke.
it? Okay. I'm glad you appreciate it.
No, I just like didn't. It like took me a couple seconds. And it made me question like why did you just say the word milk? And I was like, oh, that actually does make sense. Like,
who would say milk on a broadcast? I don't know. Might be getting into dangerous territory if you really start exploring that concept. Garnett's up and over, gets stunned, has to back off for a second. Has the dash popped as an escape. Flash out, trying to cover for him. RB, though, I think from inside of A main there, actually gets the kill. They had 3 guns pointed down on top of Garnett's. And DRX starting to get the feel for, you know, Garnet seems to be aggressive with the op.
Yeah.
Oh, Buzz has one too. I forgot about that. Not anymore.
Caster moment. Caster curse.
Caster moments.
All right. The Rolling Thunder will clear the site out. I don't know if it actually hit anybody there, but it at least confirms that there will be a free entry on in. And they will have a couple people. It looks like Stacks and Foxy9 kind of camped out in hell right there. The Killjoy ult will actually be from pretty far away, just kind of making sure everyone's coerced over in the side here. The Astral Wall coming down as well. Couple trades coming out. Mako getting one, getting two to help it, and then, oh man, Foxy just comes and helps clean it up with Mako as well. Just no stopping them, man.
They're crazy. They're good. And you can see why. No doubt about it. Well coordinated. I mean, the only kind of weirdness on that round was probably Buzz losing that exchange with an operator versus Fox. Although Fox has had some disgusting moments. You can see he's 10 and 8, so, you know, you get it.
Those sheriff shots from last map, too, were also insane.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Those were nasty, too. All right, so kind of a weird, awkward buy for Talon. They want to try to get to 7-5. But if they don't do this here, their economy is doo-doo. Well, it's not a good start.
Yeah, I don't even think they realized that he was actually there, so he kind of blew his own cover
Look
right
at what
there.
they're doing.
I love this. This is actually amazing. Oh, they're even, look at that. They're putting the smoke in A. It's like, hey, look, we're going to come through A, right? Look, we're coming through CT. Ha, ha, ha. And then they've got all of them just coming through the backside here. Will rush in, gets the first. Mako is dropped. The rest of the players are in the site, though, and now it's going to be an awkward retake.
That's a great dash from Garnett. It completely made Mako have to readjust. So good recognition of the potential angle, but there is the lockdown inside of here. They have to watch Heaven. Cruz has a chance to take it out, but RB and Buzz are going to shut things down. The lockdown did get taken down, but Buzz is there, and he has won the round.
8-3, man. Just won't stop. DRX, even when it comes down to the 1v1s, the 2v1s, they are just so good. As
I might have got that mosquito.
Clan also is super
That's
good
mosquito
at
blood.
destroying mosquitoes from the sky.
I got it. Get wrecked.
That was awesome,
Maybe I didn't
man.
get it. I don't know, but I think I did.
You're just like a better gamer than all these players right now.
My hand-eye coordination is superior.
Being able to slap those things out of the sky, imagine being able to do that while playing a video game. You can't do
It's
that.
all that. It's all my black belt in Taekwondo. That's what it is. Truly, I am a god gamer. Oh, speaking of god gamers, Cruz with the bulldog tomes Mako from downtown. That is a hell of a shot.
Sitting next to a turret with an Odin spamming through into the garage. Oh, jeez.
Foxy only takes a smidge of damage. I mean, this is just... I mean, why not, right? Like, you've got the money here as DRX. It's a final round and a half. You might as well go for the, you know, the pub game mid-door spam. Because that's the fun thing to do. You love to have the Odin at that door. Fox going to release the Hawk, get some confirmation that there is going to be contact here shortly. Goes for the spray. I think might have touched up Fox just a little bit. Not much damage being done. So now Buzz's job to lock down the door. I think nobody's really watching Heaven here right now. I mean, they're in hell. Stax is going to throw the aftershock. Into the, you know, they're just looking to, like, destroy whoever comes out of the link, but 3 are coming out of Heaven. Oh, big push. Oh my god, Garnett! 2 with the blades. Can he find another? No, RB shuts him down. Sushi Boy's there to get Buzz. RB releases the Seekers. There are 3 of them here. He pushes ahead of this. He might do something. No, he gets flashed up, and Jip Boys is there to make it an 8-4 half.
All right. They steal at least one more round at the end of it. Get a little bit of momentum back under their sails, just a tad bit there at the end. But yeah, like we said, DRX overall has been performing just way, way better on this first half. Very nicely done by them. I don't know what is in the nose over here on the screen.
Oh, so I know what that is. Okay, so in Thailand, they have these. They're basically menthol inside of like a. It almost looks like a chapstick. I actually got these as a gift when I went to Thailand this year for an event.
Oh yeah.
From some fans, and they're supposed to like help clear your sinuses, help wake you up. So you basically just sniff them, like not quite like smelling salts, but kind of a similar idea. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Wake up, you know, trying to keep yourself awake, and
Cool.
it's not quite the same as Goddead's tissue in the. So there's Goddead, a player. He used to put tissue, and he says he plays better when
Did
he
he
sticks
do that?
tissue up his nose.
Did he really do that?
Oh, he does it all the time.
I guess I just never paid attention to that.
It's kind of weird, but
That's
it
amazing.
works for him. I will say he does play better.
I mean, there's some players as well, like, I mean, from StarCraft, there's a player called Gumiho who's, like, very known for just having really sweaty hands when he plays, and so he has to always play with a, like a rag, like, on his mouse, with, like, while he's holding it with his hand or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be me for sure.
I mean, it would just be so uncomfortable, I feel like, because, like, the rag even, like, kind of goes off the mouse, like, onto the mouse pad a little
It'll
bit.
like get your mouse stuck.
No, that's
right?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I can't believe that doesn't happen. But apparently, it's I don't know, it doesn't fine.
I am not one who deals with hot weather well. Being warm results in
Yeah, summer is just the worst. thing
gross
ever.
amounts of
Can
perspiration.
we like just like disinvent
Can we
summer?
get rid of summer? All right, now DRX on the defender's side, gonna have to dash away. Foxy thought about trying to really lock down this angle, but the pressure is on from Talon. RB good with the frenzy. Well, so is Fox. So Sky on Sky violence. Garnett comes in, kills out Foxy. Now a 3v4. DRX gonna try to get ahead of this retake, but Cruz has a great angle, gets two, stacks the sole survivor. And this might be a pistol win for Talon. They've done pretty decently on pistols. Right now they've won 3. DRX has only won 2, so they will indeed have the pistol advantage so far here.
Wow, I can't believe that right click didn't connect. Yeah, there's like no health. Look right there. It was maybe like I think it was like single digits, honestly. But whatever, unlucky. Great for Talon to be able to pick up another pistol. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I guess, but just like I'm just curious if they're actually going to be able to convert it or not, because they have missed that once before so far versus DRX. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't quite happen to them right now if they want to try to get any sort of resurgence in the second half of this potentially last game.
Yeah, I mean DRX is really good at taking away the anti-ecos from other teams. Buzz hitting some shots, but no kills. Just trying to play cagey. Plant is down for G-Boy. Foxy9 gets taken on off screen. What? That was not the best there from Cruz, but he has teammates who are wrapping in to help, and Mako is smothered and sent out of this round. Only Buzz remains.
All right, this is great for Talon. I mean,
Yes.
once again, keeping it as even as possible. They've gotten their first 2 wins on the half. It's going to be hard to get that bonus, of course, so it's looking like it could potentially end up being like a 9-6 situation, but I mean, getting those first 2 rounds, I mean, that's the kind of hope you need. Buzz tries to get something there, does get a headshot, can't fully finish it off, but yeah, Talon, man, they never stop. They never stop believing, at least a little bit.
Exactly. I think Buzz was aiming for Garnett's, but then like Garnett's like stepped back and like Fox came ahead, and just if he had gotten Garnett's, I think he might have gotten a kill, but it was not meant to be, as there was kind of a side step there. Astra Stars are appearing. As let's see what DRX wants to do. I see pings towards a main. Gonna get aggressive. Utility both ways. Nope, they're sticking pat. They're waiting this out.
Yep, the dog is going to go all the way up.
Dog.
We'll see not very much. The other dog will go down short. We'll again see not very much. Oh, does actually tag over onto RB, but Garnet also tags onto Buzz and gets the kill after getting traded out. Looks like, oh, not quite able to get that second one, as Mako is quite strong on that defense right there. 3 more of Talon's members still kind of sitting around mid and garage, trying to look towards a B entry, but there's plenty of Killjoy utility waiting right there. Mako, again, getting another in garage. as we are trying to enter into the B site, and it will be absolutely denied. DRX says, no, you will not be getting any sort of bonus round conversions.
It was
Only
funny.
we can do that.
Yeah, it was kind of funny there. Again, we're like one Talon player sort of unintentionally baits for another because RB swung towards Cruz when he saw the cape stick out the back of that corner there on B by the generator, and then he like had to transfer back over, almost got him killed, but able to come through and get those 2 kills. Well, all right, I think I see a judge in somebody's hands on DRX. Might have been Buzz. We got a brief glimpse. And now Foxy, yep. The aftershock to clean it out. RB just steps in there, and him and Fox just smoked Talon. Oh my word.
I mean, they are getting some pretty nice trades out on A long right here. Like, this happened a little bit before as well. They're doing an excellent job of controlling this area of the map. And, I mean, Foxy kind of loses it a bit right there, but he got his. He got his. He's already done his job essentially for the team here. So let's let the rest of them pick up the slack as Fox is going to sit underneath Hell right here, throws out the Dow, gets the tag onto Mako, and the plants will get secured as there's no one else really close enough to really deny this.
Your southern pronunciation of dog cracks me up a bit. I'm not going to lie. The dog. I know. All right, here we go. 3 in. Now 4 DRX. The flash to cover Sushi Boys. Gets him 1, but Mako has the other 2. It's going to be round in favor of DRX, so they are going to go up 10-6. Put another Alt Orb into Stax's hands as Mako already had the Cosmic Divide. So, well, two more orbs there for Stax, and he'll have another Rolling Thunder. And a couple ults. We have a lockdown for Talon. Seekers for RB, so some pretty useful ults here for DRX on retakes. Especially information gathering potentially with the Seekers, but I think DRX, is probably comfortable to play for retake in this scenario. If I'm them, I'm thinking, well, don't get too, don't get too aggressive. Don't sacrifice your life, especially this guy. He's got an op. You really don't want to lose this.
Yep. I mean, he's still pushing just a little bit forward. Foxy9 is no one to steer clear of aggression. Like it, Buzz also getting one. Foxy9, there we go, gets one with the op as well. So putting a great start to this round to continue the lead into this second half. As Foxy9 just kind of switch it back over to A-Long, see if there's a switch over there by Talon. But Fox getting one tap onto Buzz right there, excellently done. And Sushi Boys actually somehow getting around Foxy9, will be able to pick that off out of his hands. Stax getting one over onto the other Fox though. Both Foxes have died off in this round so far, but it still is leading a 3-2 advantage for DRX at the end of it.
Yeah. A stun towards RB. Just keeps him pinned, maybe long enough to get a plant down. Lockdown as well, again, still sitting in the hands of Sushi Boys. As we are going to get the plant, a flash and drop down on top of the gravity well, but RB never saw Sushi underneath. Mako able to get one, Stax has the other. And there you are. Another round will go the way of DRX. Well, now it doesn't matter who gets this because they both still have their ults. I like the attempt from RB, just never checked Talon. I mean, they went right for the plant guy, right? The gravity well is there for the spike planter, and didn't quite work.
Nope. And there is the timeout from Talon. They have to do something here. This was, of course, I mean, they're down 6-11. They have this tournament brought back a 6-12 already. So
yeah,
this is not exactly. Or sorry, no, that was a. Oh, no,
no,
they
it
did.
was
No, it was against Zeta. Sorry, I was thinking
it was yesterday. Yeah, no, you're right.
Against Zeta that they did do that. Sorry,
Don't doubt yourself.
I'm doubting myself.
You were nailing it.
I don't know anything. I'm such a stupid
I'm so
person.
stupid. Yeah, no. I mean, again, you can never count Talon out. And we've seen it many times this tournament where they're able to string a lot of rounds together. They're really able to put the pressure on. So DRX certainly aware, certainly respects their opponent. And you got to clear those sinuses. Very important.
Oh my gosh, it's That's very silly. But, yeah, I mean, Garnets is one of the players that, when we were in this situation before, was the one that was really breaking open the possibility for Talon to even let the comeback start at all. So we need to maybe look towards him. Maybe some of the other players can help step him up and back him up as well. But without that kind of monster performances coming from any of the players, it's going to be really hard to see some sort of comeback starting here, as he's only sitting at 11-14 in this current game, not having the best game of his life currently. But again, let's see if they can maybe switch it around coming into this round.
All right, Op out. Op finds a kill. Quick and easy there for Fox. Foxy. He is, and then he's just there, just like, yeah, we're good. We've done it. I mean, so many ults sitting on both teams, but the lockdown removed from Talon's pool. DRX still 4 floating around for them.
I mean, it's just so unfortunate. They like throw the smoke onto a long thing, like, okay, he's going to be opping over here. Psych, I'm in a short, and he gets the bop over there. You can't possibly deny every point of vision preemptively, otherwise you're just wasting all your utility. There's no point. Just ends up being a net loss for Talon there in the opening stages of this round. It's going to be really tough for them now to try to break anywhere else.
They're going to try to cut in towards B. Mako awaits with a Phantom in hand. Stack sitting to assist with some utility. Looking to jiggle for some info. He has it. Stax is going to fault line. A smoke out. A really good one there from Garnets to cover his teammates. Foxy gets a kill. That's Fox. Gosh darn it.
It's the worst, man.
It's actually Foxy. Like, it's brutal. Someone needs to change their ID. All right.
Just have a fist fight to the death. Whoever gets to whoever
I don't
wins.
need it to be that. It doesn't need to be that. Coin
Change
flip
their name.
would be fine. Rolling Thunder here from Stax ahead of the plant. That's going to send Foxy in, but Cruz is able to shut him down. The counter Rolling Thunder comes out, and Talon is able to capitalize and finish the job. Well prepared there is Talon for that. We've seen that from DRX where Stax is... There was a moment last year where... This is kind of a long story.
Well, I'm sitting here ready for it.
He saved his Rolling Thunder for after the plant, and it didn't work out. And then, the next time he had it in the same game on Haven, he used his Rolling Thunder while they were planting and completely disrupted like what was going on. And then DRX just swarmed in and knocked, took the team out. So he's been doing that more often now. This time it doesn't work out. And I think Talon kind of knew that in the back of their heads that, hey, Stax has got his Rolling Thunder. Be ready while we're planting for the push.
Comes out pretty good for Talon this time. Will keep themselves in it just a little bit. Still no match point for DRX here. Got a little bit of a comeback starting for now. No, there's no early pick this time from Foxy 9. No, nothing like that. But there's a shotgun sitting next to the garage doors, and that's going to be very difficult to break into. It's not the easiest thing. Nanostorm will also dissuade Talon from going any further. Oh, and the smoke also will help Buzz get out of the door itself.
Oh my God, no.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. No, but he was waiting for somebody to push, so that was, yeah. There was a moment.
The possibility was there.
Yes, no doubt. Knives out. Garnet up and over. He's good. Though Stax is going to take him down. They see him.
Frenzy.
Yeah. Yeah, long-range Frenzy? Who would have thought? All right. Hit boys. Headshots. Mako. Oh. I mean, DRX had to save this round, but RB is really good with the Frenzy. Stax taken out by Fox. Now, Spike ticks down. DRX has to go for this. No reason not to. Unless they want to maybe save this Vandal, but we'll see. Foxy, will he do it? Will he pull off the miraculous? Starts pre-firing corners. Nano Swarm out to keep him blocked, and time has run out. There's no way he's getting it done now. It didn't matter anyway.
Yep, excellent crossfire, excellent angle holding by Talon there. There's not a single inch that DRX was able to really gather there. Very nicely done. I mean, that was kind of really unfortunate as well. Outside of B link towards A, there was the little unfortunate switch around. Stax was sitting crouched, and there was a smoke right there. And who was it? It was Fox that actually was walking through it. Both of them did not realize each other was there, and then Fox realizing just a little bit too quick, does turn around, sees him, kills him off, breaks open a lot of the spots towards that side to allow them to sit. Able to secure it.
Yeah, I don't know if they heard it. Cruz TP'd, well, he's out, so Foxy able to avoid any of the sneaky shenanigans. Checking the corner here is Sushi, and to allow himself, he just walks into his own, lockdown. Only takes a little bit of damage. Now this should be.
Oh my God, it's fake.
Yeah, it's cleared, and so now they're just going to land into B. There is the alarm bot. It's going to trigger on to Jip Boys. He's going to put the spike down. All right, so that's a clean plant here for the side of Talon. Gemini, they might do this.
Yep, there's a lot of people getting choked up over in garage. They're trying to go clear that out. There's Buzz sitting there pretty strong. The Astra wall will go down from DRX to try and split off because they see so many of the members are trying to do that. So they're all sitting in mid. Buzz gets one of them. It's going to be hard to get back on into the site with this Astra wall here. They're just running through. Cruz gets two of them, but they get straight up by Foxy. There's only two members from Talon, and the spike is getting diffused. Jip Boys with one, but Foxy 9 will get two more to clean it up. 3 in total.
Match point, series point. Right now. What a round there. That was really back and forth. I thought Talon might pull that out for a moment. I was like, oh boy. Looks so good to start for DRX, but then able to sneak it back as Talon and almost snatch victory out of the jaws of defeat. There we are.
Nice.
That's the phrase. I done did it.
You snatched that.
I snatched that phrase out
of the depths of your brain.
It's not that deep. We didn't have to go far. All right. There's a lot of players here. Again, I mean, you can see Talon is so intent on trying to remove this operator and Foxy, and they are going to do it. He got too aggressive, too overconfident. Too many players. Rolling Thunder there, not going to connect onto anybody. As RB waits in the sewer, gets a double. And Talon in shambles. Stacks finds Cruz TPing up into heaven. A lockdown to boot. They are able to get RB, but they have to leave. They have no recourse. They have no answer.
Their answer is to run away.
Yeah.
Run to the hills.
Which is
an
answer.
Going over to C, but Mako is here waiting. There is enough players from DRX to split it up equally between the different sites. He hears them coming. He knows that it's here. He's waiting in the corner. Does get stunned by the fault line, but hears them coming. Only gets one. There's still technically a chance, but there's a judge waiting from Buzz. And that is it.
We done did it. We did it, guys. It is going to be DRX who are going to be your Gwangju Esports Series Asia 2022